Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of small and mid-cap space at the open, so you can hopefully profit from them, maybe even find your next great investment. It's Monday, September the 21st. I've got 4 press releases for you across the whole gamut: China, resources, financial results, got it all. Let's start you off first with China. Northeast Petroleum trades on the NYSE under the stock symbol NEP. That's the NYSE-AMEX. This is an oil-producing company in northern China. I'll tell you a little bit more about them. They announced that they closed a previously announced public offering of 4 million shares at a price of $4.60 per share. That means about $18.5 million to the company. What I like, it was done among several select institutional investors. They also have a chance to buy an additional 800,000 warrants at $6 per share. I like that. Provides a good outlook as to where the company thinks they're going. Chairman and President of the company, small excerpt from his quote: "We're encouraged by the strong interest and solid participation by reputable shareholders in our offering." What I like about the company is they're a pioneer in China's private oil and exploration production industry, and the first Chinese non-state-oiled company trading on the NYSE-AMEX. Closed on Friday at 466. About halfway in between their trading range of 650 to the upside, $1.25 to the low side. That's on the 52-week trading range. Next up, we've got Gen2 Media, trades on the OTC under GTWO. I really like this company for a lot of reasons. First, AGORACOM, we're at .com, so we have a preference for some of these kind of companies because we know where the future is going, but I like the results. They announced that they're seeing 1,300% revenue growth in fiscal 2009. These are preliminary 2009 results showing topping of $1 million in revenue in their first full year of operations. Now, you know, if you're a regular watcher of AGORACOM TV, that we like when companies put up preliminary numbers. Why? It means they're a little bit excited. They want to get the results out fast. Always a good sign when they want to talk about them sooner. Nonetheless, make sure you wait for the actual filing to take place on EDGAR to see the final number, but we don't expect to be far off this. Some of the highlights: one of the fastest growing online video networks on the web. Gross profit margin about 60%. Year-over-year revenue increase of 1,300%. Now, you're thinking another online video company, YouTube, how are they going to compete? Not the case at all. Listen to this. They've struck major partnerships and relationships with companies like Tribune, Clear Channel, Microsoft, Foot Locker. Their online video network has grown from 500,000 monthly visitors in January to over 5 million as of July. That's in the span of 6 months. So this is a B2B solution. This isn't a site that you go and watch videos for free and they're going to try and sell you ads. Very good. I like it. B2B. Here are some of the celebrities that they've also brought on, some other big names to do their online videos: Mary J. Blige, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Xbox, Coca-Cola, and Toyota. I really like this. Why? It's a Web 2.0 company. It's video. It's B2B, which means real customers, real revenues. And they're obviously landing those, and they got the revenues. They close on Friday at 37 cents, way off their 52-week low of 5 cents, and also significantly off their 52-week high of $1.90. So it might be a good entry point. As always, do your own due diligence. Switching over to resources, we got Melkior Resources, trades on the venture in Canada under MKR. They announced that they continue to intersect gold mineralization. This is at their Carscallen Gold Project in Timmins, Ontario. They own it 100%. 3 highlight holes. Hole 16, 56 grams per ton over 0.9 meters, and it extends mineralization 180 meters south of previous drilling. Nice to see that. That's way off there, so good step out. 3 distinct mineralized intersections were encountered at depths of less than 100 meters. That's also good because this could potentially be something that's cheap to mine, but way too early to tell. Hole 18, 25.3 grams over 0.6 meters, and hole 19, 48 grams over 0.7 meters. They've got active exploration projects in West Timmins and the McFalds Ring of Fire areas of Ontario. Closed on Friday at 29 cents, 52-week high 45, 52-week low 4 cents. And finally, moving over to a company called GelTech Solutions, trades on the OTC under GLTC. I'm kind of bringing this up to you as an example of a potentially good press release, but also as a really good example of press release that you've got to be careful about. Not going to knock this press release, but you've got to be careful. Why? They announced a 10-year, $32 million agreement for large-scale distribution of their patented fire suppressant. This is in China and Taiwan. In order to maintain exclusivity, the distributor has to make an average purchase commitment of $268,000 a month, which means $3.2 million a year, and over 2 years, there's your $32.25 million. Now, problem. they don't name the distributor. We don't know who the distributor is. Is it a reputable distributor? And this is, you got to really be careful about these. Not saying this company specifically is a problem, but I wouldn't make any moves on this company until A, I start to see some actual revenue and profits hitting the company's financial statements, their quarterly statements. I took a look at their last quarterly statement. Revenues were about not very big, just low six figures, and a big loss. So the company hasn't proven itself yet, and be careful that this isn't the kind of distribution agreement that vanishes a year from now that didn't work out. In the meantime, they're trying to benefit off the a $32 million headline number. So be careful of that. Do your own due diligence. GelTech may be a good company. If you're watching this, I don't want to knock you, but you got to be more specific. You got to give the people some credibility behind those numbers. One stock called for you. Fifth Street Capital trades on the venture under FSC. Looks like a qualifying transaction from a capital pool company. They were halted at the company's request pending news. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. Great news from across the board today. If you look for more great small cap companies, take a look at the front page of AGORACOM. You're going to see this video. You're going to see the headlines of the day, and you're going to find our marketplace that's got a whole bunch of great companies, great descriptions that you can easily separate or filter by industry and exchange, so you can quickly find those companies that suit your portfolio. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.